home when your heart's colder. I will wait for you. The glitch in your eyes pulled me under, but I will wait for you. There's nothing left for me to do than run and act myself a fool. No point in trusting anyone. Your eyes of diamonds keep me up. Never thought that it could be this rough. No point in trusting anyone.
This fine Tuesday evening. I hope you're all doing well. Let's say hello to everybody in chat before we get started. Eric Fridger, welcome along. Bayley Shaw, Farming Photography, welcome along. Jamie Laffy, welcome along. Farmer 15, welcome along. Death Monkey 36, welcome along. Rupert Parrish and Logan Philip Harron, welcome along. Daryl Coulson, welcome along. Lucas, welcome along. Adam, welcome along. James Coward, welcome along. I'm English. Like you. Flora Nikolai, welcome along. Jim Ladd, welcome along. Mike 306, GTI 6, welcome along. McFeeds, welcome along. JCTV, welcome along. Alfie Haydock, welcome along. Max Hargreaves is live. No, I'm live. Welcome along. I've lost my place. Making jokes. Zach MCG1, Max Gardner, EB Farmer, welcome along. Farmer Kisby, welcome along. Simulator Gaming SG, welcome along. Joe Clark, welcome along. Rob the Fam UK, Scorpion King Gamer, welcome along. MJ Modding, welcome along. Sir, how are you doing this evening? Who else have we got? Flora Nikolai, I said hello to you. Fergal Breen, Big Jimmy, DG78, welcome along. David Williams, welcome along. Fabio Eximus, welcome along. Isariko starting to Jonaska, welcome along. AK in the Hay, welcome along. Chris Thomas, welcome along. Clayton Short, welcome along. And I think that's it. Max, no, I didn't go to FarmCon. It was my twins' birthday last weekend, and then I couldn't. So yeah, I was here for their birthday rather than being at FarmCon. I'm very, very jealous of everybody who was at FarmCon, but I had to be here. So let's get this show on the road. And here we go. So we are on day 4 because, as you remember, last time I got my time wrong, and we ended up with being going through 2 days rather than 1 during the stream. Now, we were finishing off a contract last time with this. We completely emptied that, and overnight the farmer accepted the work we'd done. So that's fantastic. So we're going to collect that. We do want to do some more fertilizing, so we've got 2 fields that we can fertilize today. But first, we need to check out our own animals. Evening, Kai Gill, welcome along. Luke Lamming, welcome along. Christopher Hargrove, welcome along. Wow, we're up to 99 people in here already. So let's have a look at our pigs. Oh, I know. Hang on. So I racking my brains as to exactly what it was I wanted to enable before we came in. And have forgotten to enable. So I'm going to enable it now. It is the animal extension mod, because that will tell me all of the information about my animals, which we were sorely lacking last time. So I think it's the animal pen extension is the one I want, or whether it's the animal screen extender. Let's go back. I'm just going to go back and have a look at the mods, because I'm not quite sure which one it is. Scripts, gameplay. So somewhere in here is the animal screen extended adds in everything. That's the one we want. We want the animal screen extended. So we're going to add that in. So if you're using Seasons and you're struggling to get it, you want animal screen extended. It adds in a whole load of extra information for you. So where is it? There we go. Animal screen extended. There we go. We'll start with that. Hello, Martin Legge. Welcome along. Johan Van Zaal. Welcome along. William Reeves. Welcome along. Night Possum Down Under. Welcome along. Sub to VF or Bad Luck. Welcome along. Donald Fenton. Welcome along. Tractor Games. Welcome along. We up to 33 likes already. Wow. Right, there we go. Now, this is the one time I'm allowed to tab, and in fact, we're actually going to do something to fix this today, because we're back in here. So we want to save this with the animal pen extension on it. There we go. There we go. Right, so we need to have a look at our cows. And you see our pigs. It must be over here, so let's quickly run over here. Yeah, there we go. So we have 36 pigs, as you can see here. And they're of varying amounts. So we want to get some more pigs today, so that's the first thing we're going to do. We're going to take ourselves up to 36 pigs. We don't want that tractor, because as nice as it is, that little Ford, we want to take the other tractor for this job. Can you send me your class lexicon to Mod Hub for all platforms before Platinum drops? No, you can't, Kevin. Until a class officially joins the game in the Platinum DLC, it won't be available. There we go. I want to turn off those two options. Oh, we need to drop off all of this. Attach that. Attach that. There we go. And drop that off. Oh, no. Manual. Oh, we've got to lower it first. There we go. There we are. Right. What Lexian is it? Oh, yeah, I don't know. Love my streams. Thank you, William Reeves. Thank you very much. We're on day 4 of spring. We still have so much snow kicking around. It's ridiculous. And after last stream, this is the updated version of this tractor. So we now have a tractor with care wheels on the farm, because this tractor has care wheels, which is great. Very worried about having no tractor on the farm with care wheels. Thank you, Hayden Smith. Hello, Chris Brooks. Welcome along. Do I have the John Deere DLC? Yes, if you want to join me. So tomorrow night we will be on Twitch. We will be on Pacific Northwest. It's not going to be a season stream. But we're on Twitch tomorrow night. We will be playing with the John Deere DLC, though. We've got the cotton harvester on that map. And we do have a field of cotton that needs doing. So, can I get an old John Deere? Not at the moment. We've got 94,000, so we still got some money. But we are still trying to build our farm up a bit. And it being springtime, it's getting late actually in spring to be planting stuff, and the temperature needs to rise enough for for us to be able to actually do work with crops. We've got the wet crop icon as well. I think it must have rained overnight. In fact, I think it might have snowed overnight, which is why we seem to have got a new dump of snow. Now, the thing is, that means we can't do any contracts that have spraying on them. Hello, Johan Rinsky. welcome along. One thing is only John Deere and the rest is... Yeah, I tend to call it the Cotton DLC because I agree with you. I'm not a big believer in that being a John Deere DLC. I'm still waiting for the inevitable John Deere DLC. And I had thought after Class was announced that we weren't going to get it. And then John Deere were making noises just before FarmCon about having lots of extra machinery in the game. So, yeah, I think we're still in line for a John Deere DLC. Hello, MP Steel 95, welcome along. Macaulay Holmes, welcome along. JJ XOXO, welcome along. Kane Lone Star, Low Star, welcome along. I hope you're all doing well. We are at 151 people watching. Do we, how many likes do we have at this point? I'm not going to go on about likes. Right, we are going to fill this up with more pigs. Hey, Liam Johan, welcome along. Niles Noel, welcome along. What's the Platinum DLC map? There is no map in the Platinum DLC. So this is one of the disappointments I have with the Platinum DLC. No map, no new, and no new crop either. Which is the first time I've played Farm Sim or seen a DLC from Farm Sim without a map in it. Thank you, Johan. Max, what's my favourite tractor band? New Holland. I'm a big New Holland fan. Right, so we are, like before, we're going to go 8 Yorkshires and 4 Gloucesters. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then fill the rest with Gloucesters. Now that's saying of 500, I think, but we won't fit that many in here. Maybe that was... No, the Giants have said. I have checked this. There is no map coming with the Class DLC, with the Platinum Edition. It is purely, totally and utterly just Class equipment. You like T7s? I like T7s as well, Max. I'm a big fan of the T7. It's my favourite modern tractor. You're remaking it at the moment. Oh, is that the... that's Alexian. Working on a David Brown pack for you. Thank you, Liam. I look forward to it. I look forward to it very much. We'll show that, Logan. Yorkshires are the pigs I grow in Illinois. Awesome. You would think Giants would bring another map out. Well, this is... The thing that should have tweaked us to this is that Farm Sim 19... started with 2 maps. Farm Sim normally starts with a single map and then a map from the previous game. It started with 2 maps. So that says we should have tweaked at that point that there probably wasn't a map coming in the Platinum edition. But at that time, as I understand it, there also wasn't an agreement with Class. So I don't know what was happening. David Brown's or Seasons? Oh, Martin, don't make me make that choice. That's not fair. Tom the Boss, welcome along. Do you know what? If you're gonna put a gun to my head and make me choose, I am gonna choose Seasons because I can drive other tractors. There are other tractors I am happy driving. David Brown's would be awesome, don't get me wrong, but Seasons changes the game amazing. Drink Lucasade? No, I've got my Cherry Pepsi Max. FS21 will see dynamic ground, lots of different new crops as they can't bring new brands. I don't think we'll see dynamic ground. I have yet to see dynamic ground work well in any game. The closest to it so far has been cattle and crops, but I don't like dynamic ground in cattle and crops either. So yeah, I'm in a minority in that I don't think Farm Sim needs dynamic ground. Hey, Death Monkey, welcome back. I do love Seasons. Yeah, Seasons is absolutely fantastic. Do I drink beer? Sometimes. Oh, can we add... I would love it, Liam, if there was also the option for the 4-wheel drive version. Although, two-wheel drive David Brown's no issue with that at all. But it'd be cool if there was a choice. Because almost every... look at what I've got a two-wheel drive behind me. But almost every David Brown I see these days is the four-wheel drive version. I don't know why. Right, we need to go and empty the gate. Actually, before we put that down. There we go. Mod list, and where's my games chair from? My game chair is a really old, crummy office chair. I have a games chair on my wish list if you want to help me out. But yeah, I don't have anything. Did I pre-order the Class DLC? I haven't, for a very good reason. That is because I normally get sent it. If you do want to pre-order the DLC, because I haven't set this up because I'm a fool, you can do from the link I'm about to post in the chat when I find it. There we go. So, yeah, if you do want to pre-order the DLC, you can order it from the link I've just put in the chat. I will also put it in... I will also put it in the description. First 19 Platinum Edition here. There we go. That is that's now in the description as well. You might have to refresh your screen for that. Right, so we want to unload our trailer full. So let's move all of those across. 48 pigs that we have now. We need a class header and a windrower. I think one of those is already done. When can consoles pre-order? According to Giants, console pre-orders will be up next week. Hey Ortho, welcome along. Yeah, 22nd of October does seem fairly far away. I've got a couple of trips over to Germany before then, I think. Oh, we may have to do some more snow clearance around here. Class saddle track, very bad. Well, the thing is, 35 items of class equipment is pretty much every single piece of equipment class do. So my answer pretty much at the moment is yes, because I'm presuming that every piece of class equipment is going to be in the DLC. It may prove to be wrong. Any seasons ready maps yet? Only the 2 base game maps. Oakfield is going to be your first one that is likely to come out. Right, so let's check on the status of our pigs. So our pigs are good food-wise, good water-wise, good cleanliness-wise, which is interesting. Let's just have a look at this. Yeah, there's a little bit of pig food on the ground here, but otherwise it's good. Just gonna take the opportunity to say, told you so about the class, yes. Yeah, okay, Ortho. I was working on information that I'd been given. Right, so we need to go and have a look at our chickens. Check our chickens are okay, and then we need to head. And then we need to build a house. We need somewhere to go and sleep. Now, a word of warning: if you start this map on start from scratch, it will give you a sleep point in the main house. I have gone in and edited my save game and removed it. Oh, what was that? So that I could place my own house. So you do have to go and do that. They look like they have a ton of food. I think they have a ton of food. We got space for 500 chickens. And I think we might double the number we have. So what are our chickens looking like? Chickens are actually looking in pretty good condition. Yeah, we are barley. I didn't realize you could feed them barley. Okay, so that's all good. So we are looking really for a contract. And our two choices are, well, because we've got we do have the wet crop icon on. So our only choices really are transporting or transporting. I think we're going to be doing these small, the sawmill planks to Willowbrook stores. So we're going to accept that contract. Now the difficulty of this is, we're going to have to take our, we've got to take our little skid steer along for this trip as well. So this is going to be fun. This is going to be, oh, we can't hook that up. Yeah, so we've got to use both tractors for this. And yeah, take our little skid steer along for the ride. Thank you, 11 killers, 55. What happens if you don't put a snow mask on a regular map? It will snow inside the barns, and bales won't rot. Right, so to do this transport mission, this is why we need to get a tractor really with a front loader on it, eventually. Because the only way we can do transport missions is this way. We hook this up. Come on, hook it up. Oh no, actually we can't do this. We can't. Yeah, we've got to do this with this tractor. Oh, this is going to be a horrendous job to do. You own Season Pass, you get the pre-order DLC stuff. Yes, I believe you do, from what I've been told. Right, then. We're going to get this. I look like Ed Sheeran. You are not the first person to say that, James. Hello, Craig. Welcome along. 181 watching. Yeah, I don't quite know where to go with JHHD stuff at the moment. I'm not actually that interested in IC in FS19. Shed Sheeran. Oh, wow, Martin. Right, we'll hook this up to this tractor. This is a lot of work for a very basic mission. Do I make tracks in the snow by walking? Not as far as I know. And I don't know how many likes we're at. We must have been getting near 100 likes at this point. 181 people. Right, so I want to turn the courseplay stuff off on this as well. Unfold my trailer. There we go. Now what does this have on the front? This does have these little forks on the front. Hey Wopster, welcome along. How are you doing, sir? A 100 likes. By the sounds of it, can we have this confirmed by a mod, please? Oh, no, that was fine, Ortho. I was about to approve that one. Hey, Tom the boss. Could use a pickup. Yeah, we could do the pickup, but we're all right. Load this onto here. 106. Simulator Gaming has confirmed the 100 likes. So we'll fold this up and go, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, you're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, you're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome. I do quite like the smart track. I take it you're talking about the Simultrack or whatever, the one that was in the mod contest. Right, this I think we've got to go to the oh god, let's yeah, it's out. Oh, that's close. But it's clear. VF dancing. It was 99/100. It's your birthday. Please do the Combine Harvester song. If we hit 150 likes, Ross Clark, we will do the. We will sing "I've Got a Brand New Combine Harvester." Hey, Drew Hodgkins, welcome along. Fixing bugs on seasons 1. I should, Wobster, actually, to be honest, because you are awesome and because you're part of the team that does this. There you go. Have a spanner, Wobster. Mr. Seeley P's birthday is today. Oh, I did not know that. I will have to go and wish him a happy birthday. I cannot sing Go Work Girl because I don't know the words. Hello, Phil. Welcome along. Can't believe how long this is. Barbie Girl is not my song. That is Rainbow Days. Don't have to go stream. Okay, Scorpion King Gamer. Catch you later. T6 880? I know there was a T680. Right, into here. Oh, there they are. Right, so bring this around. Turn it off. And then we'll jump in this and turn seasons off. Seasons off, follow me off. So that we can get this out of the way. I'm about to go and check the Rainbow Dave streams now. I'd say Rainbow Dave hasn't sung Barbie Girl for a while. But if you egg him on, if you go onto his streams and egg him on, he might do. There we go. Don't think the snow is deep enough to do tractor. Right, let's get rid of that stuff. New version of Courseplay has some slightly annoying things on as default. Do I have Instagram? Yes, I do. If you want to follow me on social media at all, check out the links that I'm posting at the moment. Slightly annoying, this the trailer on the back of the Ford doesn't hook onto the back of the dolly we've got here. Busy night, mate? Yeah, well, we've got nearly 200 people in here, which is fantastic. Right, there we go. There's one. I'm good, thank you, James Coy. Welcome along. Ford or John Deere? Ford. No, I don't even have to think about that one. Whereas, getting myself properly lined up for the pallets, that would be useful. Ooh, wow, easier from this angle. I think at this point, we probably should grab a thumbnail. Okay. That might be a decent one. I like to grab my thumbnails as I'm going along. That one will need lightening up a lot. And actually you can't see anything, so let's go with this light. So, there we go. So that's a little bit of an insight into my process. Hello, Cornish lad. Hello, Cornish lad. Carl Johnson, welcome along. Old machinery or newer machinery? Old machinery. But then I grew up on a farm in the 80s and 90s, so my all my farm equipment stuff is from that era. Which hence the reason I like David Brown's and Ford's. I won't that drop off. Right, there we go. That's got it. Whoa, no. Come on. Right, we're stuck on the other one. I had that. Hello, Mouse2222. Welcome along. There we go. That's a little bit further away from the other one. Oh, why do you keep catching? It's got hooked on it somehow. And I can't get the... Yeah, those are properly clear. What brands do I want to see in FS21? David Brown. Not going to happen. Mind you, I said John Deere would never come. I still think David Brown is less likely. There we go. Got it off. Right, let's strap these down. Right, so load this back up. David Brown or Fed? David Brown. What do I think of Kubota tractors? I have no experience of Kubota at all. Hello, Brian Plays. Welcome along. Hello, Barn Lodge 1. Welcome along. You're waiting for your steak. Ooh. There we go. So load that back on there. Turn it off. It's getting a bit overcast. Hold that up. Now we can get these up to Willowbrook stores. How much did my steering wheel cost, and will it work on Xbox? This particular steering wheel will not work on Xbox. It's the PS4 version. It's a G29. You can get a G920 that will work on both PC and Xbox. Dave Brown should be possible as a classic DLC. Yeah, Case own the tractor, they don't own the brand. David Brown as a brand actually still exists. They just don't make tractors. Now, I did speak to interesting thing you bring up there, Cornish lad. I spoke to Giants about it. I did check with Giants. You know, why don't we see more? Where am I taking this to? Willowbrook stores, top of the map. Giants. The reason why you don't see a lot of older equipment in the game is because all the brands Giants work with, of course, want their most modern equipment they can on there. They want stuff that's as new as possible. So yeah. The snow does melt. We have actually. This is the thing. So we have actually had snow melt on here so far. And then what we've had is we've actually had fresh snowfall. So that's why it doesn't look like the snow's melted. I wonder what the next big brand in FS. I don't know. There's not that many left. I had an update for this Island. I see Simulation for the player. It's okay. Mine was not. So Simulation for the Nation and I have the updated version of This Is Island that works with seasons. I believe that Lance Boy was submitting it to Giants imminently. I know he was going to try and do it this week. I don't know if it has been or not yet. So yeah, we are nearly in double figures towards subs left for 16k. So not long now. Where's my other tractor? Brian Plays, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the VFN. Here it comes. Oh, that worried me. We need to go a bit slower. No problem, the FCC boy. Any further PC upgrades needed? So yeah, there is an Amazon wish list. If you want to help the channel out, if you want to help me do any kind of upgrades or anything, items are on that list. And of course, any donations or super chats or anything like that, a large amount of that just gets thrown back into the channel to improve things. 11 likes left to a song. 204 people watching. We're heading to Willowbrook stores to unload this. Thank you for subscribing, Guilherme Sibadon. I hope I pronounced your name right. Welcome to the VFN. No one likes them, but still. Oh, do you know what? I love David Brown's. And they are everywhere. I'm amazed. I joined a Facebook group. Which is a David Brown Facebook group, and the number of tractors that are still about. Thank you for subscribing, Douglas Stenner Utzi. Welcome to the BFF. Right, where is our unload point for this? Aha, there we go. I think that's it. Must be at the back here. Off. Got it here. Oh wow, that is that nearly lost it. Let's unfold this then. Well, I have to be careful getting this. 150 likes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah! Oh, VF is mucked up. There we go. That's got it off. Right, so we are in need of a certain sing-song of Combine Harvester. So where are you? There we go. Oh. 150 likes. Let's see if I can sing this while I'm unloading our transport mission stuff. I drove me a tractor through your haystack last night. Ooh ah, ooh ah. I threw me a pitchfork at your dog to keep quiet. Ooh ah, ooh ah. Now something's telling me that you've been avoiding me. Ooh ah, ooh ah. Come on now, darling, I've got something you need. 'Cause I've got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony. I've got 20 acres and you've got 43. Now I've got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. She made me laugh. I'll stick by you. I'll give you all that you need. Ooh ah, ooh ah. We'll have twins and triplets. I'm a man built for speed. Ooh ah, ooh ah. And you know I'll love you, darling, so give me your hand. Ooh ah, ooh ah. What I want most is those acres of land. 'Cause I've got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony. I've got 20 acres and you've got 43. Now I've got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Oh, she's a lovely bit of stuff and all. For 7 long years I've been alone in this place. Ooh ah, ooh ah. Eat, sleep in the kitchen, it's a proper disgrace. Ooh ah, ooh ah. Now if I cleaned it up, Would you change your mind? You are, you are. I'll give up drinking Scrumpy and that lager and lime. Cause I've got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony. I've got 20 acres and you've got 43. Now I've got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Who loves you, baby? When we're a grand couple, that last word's all stands. I wore me brand new gaiters and me corduroy pants. You in your new Sunday dress with your perfume smelling grand. We had our photo took and us sold in hands. Cause I've got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Now we're both past the 50s, I think that you and me should stop this gallivanting and will you marry me? Cause I've got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Thank you everybody, thank you for the 150 likes, you guys are awesome, there is your reward. Hey Dal, welcome along. Dal's arrived and gone. Right, we're going to drive the Ford home this time. Hello No Limits, hello Aaron Meany, welcome along. Thank you Max Hardgreaves. 161 likes. I've clicked out. I meant to do this. Thank you, Harvey Harris. Did we lose anybody? We lose people normally when I sing. Although, not been through the last few streams. And we're still at 204, which is fantastic news. In fact, we've just gone up by one. Yeah, that's hence the air quotes, GD. Hey, GD, welcome along. Oh, claim my money. Oh yeah, speaking of which, let's play an ad. Right, we need to finish this contract. We have completed it. We'll collect that. We still have the wet crop icon on the ground, so we can't actually do any of that. So what we might do is we might start prepping for stuff to do come deeper into spring. Evening Gav 8080. If you guys haven't subscribed to either Gamer Dragon or Gav 8080, go check them out. Fantastic YouTubers, both of them. Well worth your time. Well worth dropping them a subscribe. Because yeah, they are both awesome and both great friends to the channel as well. Thank you for the super chat, Richard Dower, for the €5 graphics card fund. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, we are saving up for a new graphics card. There's two things we're saving up for at the moment. A new laptop and a new graphics card are the two things we're saving up for. I'm not running a fund thing at the bottom at the moment. But that is what super chats and stuff like that is going towards at the moment. Just so you guys know. Hello Sonata, welcome along. Love 2 tractors, beautiful. So you're buying the game on a laptop. Yeah. I've identified a laptop. It's about £1,000. Don't know why. Oh, I know why the other tractor's going so slow. Oh. Right, we need to speed it up a bit. It's because it's course play. No, it's course play. Its cruise control is set to 6 miles an hour. There we go. I'm good, thank you, Welsh the Gamer. SG is going into Farm Sim himself. Because it's just popped up on my screen. Right, let's 8 miles an hour. Let's up this. Please don't hit it. Oh, that was some good braking. Hello, Steve. Welcome along. That is the wrong piece of kit. There we go. And away we go. I should have put the brakes on the Massey, actually. That would have been a good idea. You've broken something, so you're trying to fix it. I must have put that animal extension mod on This Is Island by mistake. I'm definitely going to put it on all my games now. With Seasons, it's a must. A bit disappointed at the mod contest result. Can't be cultivated back one. I was going through the mod contest results today. I am surprised by some of those winners. All I can say is one or two people have said to me, "Oh, I think it was fixed," which I don't believe. What I do think has happened is that the non-English speaking YouTubers, I think, have been pushing the mods hard. I've been pushing some of the mods hard because, wow, some of those mods that won were, I would not have expected to have won. I really wouldn't. Alright, we'll put this trailer in here. Where's the international from? Yes Mods. So yesmods.com have this tractor, and this is the updated version. This is the version 2. I switched it out after last time's stream, so this has a few more options than one we originally started this with. Yeah, the map that I thought This Is Island definitely deserved to be a top 3. And I'm amazed that it wasn't. It deserved to be higher than it was. I'm not sure on the 2 German maps. I'm really not. Oxy massively deserved his. You know, Oxy is a legend. Do we know what the DLC mod will be? Or do you mean map? Because there's no map in the Platinum Edition. Just so you guys know. Do I drive in real life? Yes, I do, Rob. Probably tell I've driven a tractor in real life because I'm left-handed when I drive a tractor. But not left-handed in real life. And that comes from having driven a tractor a lot. The way we had Modern Classic start last time. I don't think there was a prize like that this time. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. If I had 500 grand, what tractors would I buy? I would have a David Brown straight off. I could have a fleet of David Brown. For that kind of money, I could have a fleet of David Browns. And probably have about 50 grand left over. Sorry, I have 450 grand left over. They didn't even get the... Yeah. Wow. Really? Just the 20... Yeah. So why do I catch the train? I don't anymore, Rob. I used to catch the train because it was the most efficient way to get into Norwich every day. Now I don't. My office has actually moved in the last, well, this week. And the train is no longer an option. So, yeah, I now drive to work every day. It means I'm going to be home earlier every day, which is a good thing. Still, a prize is a prize, Richard. I mean, I am fully kitted out with Logitech stuff. Oh, nice, Farmer 15. Right, so we'll put these back. And we need to work out what we're going to do next. Because spring is not being nice to us at the moment. And as per the rules, even if we owned land, we currently couldn't do anything with it. Right, what I do want to do is I want to go and get some more chickens. So we're going to double the number of chickens we have. There we go. What's my favourite New Holland model is the T7 short wheelbase. So the T7 220. What card am I getting? I want to get an Nvidia card. I'm aiming for a, I think it's a 2070 Super was what I was after. Is that what I got on my list? 2070 Super I think is what I've targeted. Yeah, 2070 Super is the one I'm after. That will do me for a very long time. Yeah, so that is filling. Interestingly slowly. Right, we want to double the number of chickens we have. We're going for the white leghorn because we want... we're basically looking for something that will do that. This meat breeding system requires a lot of feed. No, we are going with the white leghorns. So we want to add another 50 chickens. Don't need your help. How long before the car breaks down? Don't say that, Ortho. Don't say that. I do want to replace my car. That's the other thing I got to do. So there we go. We've added another... we could actually max out the chickens. I think we have enough feed to do it in here at the moment. And we can always buy more feed if we need to. Cleanliness is good. Wheat, barley. Yeah, so with half that, I think what we probably need to go and do is... I think we've still got some chicken feed. I'm going to take us up to 200. Yeah, I'm not getting any roosters because I'm not looking to breed chickens. I'm just looking to produce eggs as quickly as I can. So, yeah, we're going to double it again because at 6... So another 100 chickens, that's £600. That is nothing. We could max this out and just get a massive number of chickens going. Also, the other thing I love about this extension is you can just hold the button down and it just counts up. So we have enough money to max out the chickens. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to have to go and get some feed for them if we do this. But we might as well max out the chickens because it's just not going to cost us a lot of money to do it. And we're not breeding either. So, yeah. And as they age and die off, what we can do is we'll just replace them at that point. Right, and there we go. Right, so that cost us 2,600. But the problem that we have now is, as you'll see, with all these chickens, we need food. We need lots of food. So that's our next job. When do the non-branded there were non-branded FSL teams playing in this one? Welcome back, Jamie. It's a lot of chicken burgers. Well, 500 chickens. That is going to start producing a lot of eggs for us. But what we do need to do is make sure that we keep them well fed. So our next thing is to hook the... Yeah, we're going to hook this back up. We do have that first. So I'm looking for this. Let's go get the rest of our chicken in. What job do I have other than FS? I'm a web developer by day. James? Hello, Kajil Ascabar-Rod. Welcome along. How to help? Do you get the end card on YouTube? Stealing a lot of... not sure what you mean like that. Oh, how to help me get the card without... if you want to help me get in the card without without YouTube taking a massive amount of money, there is a donation link that keeps coming up in the chat. In fact, if I put the support link in now, there we go. So that link there, the link that comes up with that, that is a direct donation link. That comes through PayPal. I think it's like, I think it's about 3% that takes. So that takes a massive less amount. If you want to support me or support the channel or help get the video card a bit more directly, you can do it that way. Yeah, that's pretty much the only way. 3.4%. Thank you, Ortho. Yeah, which is not the 40% that YouTube takes. There we go, that's a good one as well. Right, so how does that leave us as far as chickens go? Actually, that's good. So we should only really need a couple more chicken bags of feed. So that'll be good. So we'll go and we'll probably go and buy 4. That will do us for a while. Actually, I want to leave this down here because we're going to be using this down here. Favorite John Deere model, 7810. I love the look of that tractor. Right, I'll walk back up. How much is the card? The card, this is the thing, Martin. The card is as much as the entire upgrade that we did on the computer. So the card is like £500. So we're gonna sort out the rest of. That's what I was checking. Yeah, we're gonna sort out the rest of the chicken feed. If the wet crop icon disappears, we'll do some more spraying. Yeah. Oh well, Ben. You got your 2070 on sale? Yeah, video cards are expensive. Really expensive. Do I own any fields? We actually don't at the moment, and I'll tell you why. Because I don't see, at this point in the cycle of seasons, I don't see any point in owning a field. Because the only reason to own a field at the moment is to plant it. So if you plant it, and you then have to spray it and maintain it and all that kind of thing. So I'm not buying any fields at the moment because I don't want the expenditure. I'd much rather somebody else farm the fields first, and then I bought a field with a full crop in it when it comes to harvest time. So that's what we're doing at the moment. We're working with animals exclusively for now, because I want to keep money. I want money coming in rather than money going out. And so the easiest way to keep money coming in the whole time is to work with animals. And you know, we can spend money, and this is, at the moment we've taken no loan either. So the 88,000 we have, that is a loan-free amount. And so what I plan to do is, when it comes to buying stuff, McFeed UK, thank you for donating £10 for the graphics card. You are awesome. I will make sure that goes away into the savings account, ready to go towards that. Right, now I want to park this. There's a specific space I want to park this in, because I don't want the stuff to spawn in it, and that is here. I should have cleared this yard better. Right, there we go. We'll move this tractor after we spawn this. Only problem that isn't very Will I sell the field to buy another to harvest and then repeat the harvesting? No. We won't be field flipping because you're very right. Actually, I need to add that into the rules. Field flipping is not allowed. We cannot field flip in this series. Right, premium chicken feed. We need 4 of these. Yes. Okay. 1 more. There we go. That's actually the cheapest way to buy the chicken feed. Right, and let's get this tractor in an easier position to load these up. Have you got MA versus ATV? I'm not sure what that is, Luke. What would I pick and why? Massey Ferguson 135 or Massey Ferguson 392? Massey Ferguson 392, I like the look of it more. When is Seasons out for Xbox? The best answer, the most accurate answer I can give you for that, Henry Hart, is soon, I'm afraid. Hello, Lannister Farmer. Welcome along. Thank you for following Farming Simulator Hayden over on Twitch. We will be, speaking of which, we will be on Twitch tomorrow night from 9 PM. So an hour later than we start on YouTube. We are going to be doing Pacific Northwest. Pacific Northwest. It is not a Seasons play, but it is using the new John Deere Cotton DLC. So if you want to check out the Cotton DLC, check out that tomorrow night from 9 over on Twitch. Hello, Taylor Mendez. Oh, Menez? Mendes? Yeah, Mendes. Welcome along. There's no point in having Seasons if you cannot use any maps on it properly anyway. Do you know, one of the maps that I'm having the most fun playing Seasons on at the moment is Felsbrunn. I'm playing Seasons on Felsbrunn and just loving it. So, yeah, try Felsbrunn, seriously. It is a cracking map to play Seasons on. Okay, in a bit, Death Monkey. Hey, Matthew Wilcock. Be interested to see the... Yeah, I think, as I said when I did my review, it's a very specialist DLC. It has completely changed the map, Gavin. It really has. And I actually find, and this is true of Felsbrunn, this is true of this map, it's also true of This Is Island. I find that with FS19, I'm not playing the main farms anymore. So if on Oakfield, on this series, I'm not playing in the main farmyard. This Is Island, I'm not playing in the main farmyard. Felsbrunn, I'm making my own farm near the shop. You know, I'm just not playing the main farms on maps anymore. Just got Rickyville, which has Seasons ready 4 times map. I need to go and I need to go and check out AI Cave's streams because I noticed that they're back and my friend. She is back streaming on AI Cave's channel. Have I sung I've Got Bread and Combine Harvester? I have, I'm afraid. We're singing it fairly early in the streams. We sang it 36 minutes into the stream tonight, which is, wow. Shows the popularity of Seasons. Really does. And the popularity of this series, because... yeah, huge number of people watching this. So thank you everybody watching it. We are making progress, which is a good thing. One of the things I love about doing this series is the whole thing all the time is just about progressing our way and sort of making everything work on it. Hello, Mikowski, Antonis. Welcome along. So I should say, so I'll be talking about Twitch tomorrow night. We've got Friday night. If you have an Xbox and you are a patron a channel member, a Twitch subscriber, or a community member, you can come and join me. I am going to be doing a community multiplayer on Xbox on Friday. Saturday night I will be doing Saturday night I'll be back on Twitch again, doing stuff on Pacific Northwest. And then on Sunday we'll be back here for another bout of the Realism Experiment. I don't know at the moment, Martin. I actually need to go and have a look after the stream and see what's available. I don't want to do, obviously we're doing Oakfield here, so it won't be Oakfield. We're going to change map for the Xbox multiplayer. Right, so that is done. I love how cheap that little forklift is, actually. There is a Richard Weston. Yeah, there is a Richard Weston out. I can't remember where I found it is the only problem. I think it might have been on FS UK, so if it is, you want to go and grab it before FS UK closes tomorrow. But yeah, I've got these Richard Westons. So there are Richard Weston trailers about. Greenwich and Season, yeah, Greenwich and Season will be class, and I do plan to do a season on Greenwich Valley with Seasons. It was going to be this series, but unfortunately, you load up Greenwich Valley with Seasons at the moment, and it looks horrible. Why is FS UK closing? Oh, show. FS, I don't know. I don't know why they're closing their doors. They're turning into their new site is FS Nation, I think it is. I'm not, to be perfectly honest, No Limits, I'm not 100% sure it's on there. I can't remember exactly where I got it from. But yeah, FS UK will be no more after tomorrow. I mean, literally, they're closing their doors tomorrow. Yeah, there is a Seasons version of County Line. I don't know how good. I don't know how good the non-mod ones are. Could you ask for Rob? Thank you for the £20 donation. You are awesome. We don't want this here. You are absolutely fantastic and wonderfully awesome. Thank you very, very much. Love your videos. What tractor am I in? I am in an International 1050 XL. I actually really love this tractor. This tractor sounds awesome as well. There we go. We're heading down here to unload this. Oh, wow. Martin Legge, thank you very, very much for the £48.99 super chat. That is incredible. Thank you very, very much. Wow. I'm a little bit speechless by that. You, sir, are awesome. Would I recommend buying a PC to play FS? Can I see a big difference compared to console? Yes. Yes, I can. I play on Xbox and I play on PC. It is superior to play on PC, and I don't mean that in a PC master race kind of way. There is just more available on PC. It is, yeah. There is just so much more available on PC, mods-wise. You do have to troll through a lot of rubbish mods, which is why I keep pushing Yes Mods, because next to the mod hub, Yes Mods test everything they list. And they maintain the original modders link for everything as well. So yeah, that's why I tend to recommend yes mods at the moment, because I really like them. Lovely stream. What's my opinion on the John Deere 7810? I really like it. I like the 7810. Not as much as I like a Ford 7810, but I do quite like a John Deere 7810. It's a nice classic shape from a very nice era of tractors. Is Farming Simulator 19 the best Farming Simulator? Yes. I am now, especially now Seasons is out. Yes. Without a shadow of a doubt. FS19 is the best version of Farming Simulator there is. I absolutely love this game. I would be very hard pressed to go back to... Okay, you do want to empty some more. There are now no mods that are missing from 17 to... Let's see. I want to put a little bit more. Are they eating this or not? They are. Right, there we go. Wow. I could just hold this here. So the next thing I want, I'm going to leave that emptying there. That will, they're eating it quick enough for that to be a thing. So the next thing I want to do is we own. So if we have a look at the land we own here, around our farmyard. So we currently own this patch of land here and that patch of land up to there, and we need a house. Now something got released in the last sort of 24 hours that I kind of went, yeah, I think we should get that. So we need to build a house, and we have a choice of farmhouse here. We got this lizard farmhouse, we got this box, and we got the farm tent. We got the farm tent elsewhere. I quite like this farmhouse. This £2,500 box farmhouse that we could just put here and have as our farmhouse. So yeah, we're gonna plonk this down here on our small patch of land that we own, and this will then be our spawn point. I'm going to put it at that sort of height, and yeah, short of having a shed. Ever said the 4D mods is making a trailer for console? Yes, he is. So I'm looking forward to seeing that come out on console. I think that's a good height. I want to get that a bit lower, I think. Okay, there we go. There we are. So that's actually taken away our driveway up to our sheep a little bit. But we can smooth all that out. Wow, that actually is not the best place that's been placed. We need to, yeah. That is not quite as good as I'd hoped. But what we'll do is we'll put a new roadway in this side. And we'll do a bit of smoothing quickly as well. Now this will probably get rid of some of the snow as well, as I would expect it to. Right, so F1 middle smooths. Yeah, there we go. So what I want to do is actually take it down. Ooh, that was a bit sharper than I meant it to be. And then smooth it out coming up to the road's edge there. Try not to spend too much money on this. Hello, Tildy Sportson. Don't know why this gets stuck. Oh. Oh, it's because we're quite close to this building. And quite close to the tractor as well. Great. Right, I want to... There we go. Flatten this. Let's bring that down in size. It gets stuck, and I don't know why it gets stuck. But I want to sort of smooth this out to do this. Favourite tractor band from New Holland Ford? Oh, come on. There we go. You don't own that land. There we go. That will do. And sort of just take this down here. Smooth it out a bit. And then we will change over to this. Just put a bit of mud there, a bit of mud there. And take it right down. I think it's because what we have here is a model. So it doesn't handle it overly well. But that works. That works. That works fine like that. Right, so then we're going to up the size of this, spin this around. Richard Western Trailer Mod could provide a link. Well, that's what I was saying, is I'm not 100% sure what the link for that is. Right, so I want to switch modes. And then we're going to bring our road back here. And just sort of smooth this out a bit. Hopefully. There we are. I think that's done it. Yeah, so we've got our road back up to our chickens here. We've got our little house here. I don't know if this closes. No, but we can go and see. So we have our own little kitchen area, a TV. I'm guessing we've got a, well, I'm guessing this is a fold-out bed. Doesn't look much like it. But yeah, so we basically sleep on the couch in here. So many people watching. 206 watching. I think that this is probably done. I want to see if I can put a little shed up here or something. Somewhere where I can store the chicken feed. So can we build a small shed? What do we have? So I've got I've got those curved sheds and those. So there's not really a shed I can build. I may have to go and find a shed, I think. For now, we'll just store the chicken feed outside. Oh, there's like 28 left. Come on. You know you want to take it, chickens. Right, what we'll do is I think we can do this. We'll just leave the chicken feed on here. That way, when it's done, that will take the last. Whoop, that will take the last of it. Do I have an affiliate link for the class DLC? I do. It is in the description of the live stream. I will also put it in the chat. There we go. Seasons does look awesome. Seasons is absolutely fantastic. I really, really love this. I love Farm Sim with Seasons in. I'm as I said before, you guys know I'm a realism player. I absolutely love what Seasons adds to the game. It's just absolutely fantastic. Right, there we go. So yeah, if you do want to order the Platinum Edition DLC, or the Platinum Edition add-on, or the Platinum Edition itself, the full thing, pop along to that link and you will help me out in doing so. I think what we can do, I think we'll just do it down the side of the shed. Oh, that's a hell of an angle. So we'll put them here for now. See if I can get hold of a small shed to. No. The seasons menu is complicated as look. No, we actually got time in this stream because we're just sort of doing little bits and pieces. We actually have time in this stream for me to go over the seasons menu. Keep around, Oxy. Do you think he will give you this version of Oakfield? Soon enough, this version of Oakfield will be released. I have a huge thank you to Oxy for letting me have a play around with this. Because I love Oakfield Farm, and Seasons is just even better with it. Where do I get my mods from? So, Mod Hub. Absolutely primary place I get my mods from. Download an awful lot of mods from there. Then yesmods.com is where I also go. The reason I go to YesMods is because they tend to gather a lot of mods from Facebook. So you see all those mods, it saves having to go and trawl around Facebook looking for mods. Well worth checking them out. They also test every mod they list. So you know the mods you're getting from that site are good mods. Right, we're going to drive this back up to the farm and get the tractor on follow me. Thank you, Luke. Thank you very much. Yeah. Yes, mods, tests and reviews everything. And I've found some mods on there that I have not found anywhere else. So yeah, well worth checking out. Hello, me and Xian. Hello, Regional Railways. Welcome along. What PC do I play on? Check in the description. My PC specs are down there. It's a Ryzen 2700 with 32 gig of RAM and a GTX 1063 gig. What Massey am I driving in? This is the 711. This is the skid steer. This is by Black Sheep Modding. It is on the mod hub, this one. I know that much. Right. Nope. Don't follow. There we go. And pucker up. It is getting, and we must be getting to the point. It's lightening up. It's 8 degrees. The ground is at 5 degrees. The snow must be beginning to disappear, surely. You're on 425,000 on Oakfield. Cool. We are not quite there yet. I think we are going to have to get a pickup at some point, especially if we're selling all these eggs. Right, I think maybe we should go and get some more pigs. We have lots of space for pigs. Why not? Thank you, Luke. That's very, very flattering of you. How's my day been? Not bad, Aaron, actually. Today's episode seems to have gone down well on This Is Ireland. We're back on Fellsbrook tomorrow with Seasons from Scratch, which I love the name of that series. There we go. There we are. Right. So, need to check on our pigs, who I think have enough food. Okay, pigs need cleaning. So we can go and do that next. Come up with some kind of incentive for 200 likes. We haven't, well, the thing is, up until this week, I haven't hit 200 likes on very often. So, yeah. I'm not quite sure what incentive to go with at the moment. Another song. Oh no, my voice won't take 2 songs. My voice only just handles 1 song. Second happy dance. I did consider that actually. Sing Hit the Diff. I have no idea how Hit the Diff goes. Yeah, melting. The snow is definitely melting. Right, this is all the dirt that is on the ground for the pigs. We've got snow in the bucket. That should help clean the pigs up. Their water trough is good. Oh, I noticed we've no longer got the wet crop icon on. We can go and do a contract. Thank you for subscribing, Mr. Smashgash. Welcome to the BFN. We've got some snow in the bucket there. Right. I'm keeping everything under cover at the moment because we are in... You're heartbroken, Paul. Why? Hello, Master. Hi, Chris Ryan. Welcome along. 196 likes. Right, we're going to customize this tractor, and what I'm going to show you is, so I updated this to the version 1.2. You go to Midas, which version is it? Michelin's? Narrows, there we go. So there it is with the Narrows. This will cost us £1,000, but it's worth getting them. So, yeah, we want to do that for 1,000. And then we're going to go and do some spraying with this tractor. Happy dance without the hat. No chance. Well, the thing is, what is field 34? So field 34, yeah, field 34 though is 900,000. We can't afford that field. We want to buy, so eventually we want to buy 2 fields really. I'm thinking 47 is a good choice. See, 47, 198. We need something that is. We're looking to buy 2 fields, and but we've got to buy 2 for about 500,000. So we're looking really. 27 and 47 are good choices. 41, no. 1, no. 3 would be good, but it's a big grass field. 17, I don't want. Ah, 18 would be a good field. Actually, 17 and 18 would be good fields. 17 is unfortunate because it's a field that is a contracting field. No, there we go. Ooh. 220. No, we can't do that. It's annoying. There's fields around it. But if we can make enough money, if we can go a little bit over or hold enough money back, then we'll be in a good position. So, hi, Simulation for the Nation. Hello, Simul9 Gaming. Very nice. There we go. Connect all that up. Connected it up. And away we go. So what we're doing is we're going to pick up a contract. We've got a fertilizing contract for 9,947. So we'll accept that. And we'll go and do that. But we are holding off. As I said, we're holding off on buying any fields until we do so. Although, having said that, what we might do is buy a grass field. Buy a grass field. We could do grass work. Earn money off that. Definitely a good idea. Don't like the course players resetting my options every time I respawn a vehicle. Yeah, manual attach I'm really liking. I'm thinking of putting that into more of my games. Adding that extra level of realism in. Because it is looking very nice. Manual attach now. Right. So we need to go purchase some. Now I've got two, so I can take 220. The herbicides, the fertilizer, that's 200. The fertilizer barrels are 1,500. So 2,000. Are they 1,000? Or are they 2,000? So that would be 3,500. No. I don't think big bags are not going to be what it is. So that's a bit of a tough choice. This costs fertilizer barrels 1,200 for 1,500. 1,200. Oh god, my maths is failing me. Let's work this out. Thank you, B Contracting. Right, by 1,200. So that's 1.25. Whereas for the fertilizer tank, that is by 2. 1.6. It is. I think that's cheaper. I think that is cheaper. Because I calculated that the wrong way around. 3,250. Yeah. So 2,000 divided by 3,200. That is 0.625. Whereas the fertilizer barrels are they are 1 divided by 1,200. Ooh, wow. Yeah, we want the fertilizer tank. Buy that, please. No crop being added in platinum, Reese. Good idea. Buy a horse, set it before people buy a horse, £5. Richard Dower, I have, if you're watching This Is Ireland, I am naming my horses after after patrons on there. There we go, 90%. That will do nicely. So we are fertilizing field 38, which is that one. So I want to turn left out of here. Really? Because they have said, Giants have said that there isn't a map. I'd be surprised if Witchy said that, because Witchy does know her stuff. About to start combining 6. Wow, nice. Don't sell your horse. I don't want to be turned into a Tesco ready meal. I'm doing livery on there now. Because of seasons, I'm liverying a horse for you. Martin. Yeah, so you saw in today's video that you had a horse named after you. You and Jørgen were today's horses. Oh, hang on. Am I on the right place? Yes, I am. Can I just be put out to stud? When it's seasons on console, when it's finished being tested by Giants. Right, we're going to do the headlands first. That's alright. I hope you feel better, Aaron. So yeah, my plan is to basically keep bringing in as much money as possible. Whoops. Thank you for subscribing, Krebs YouTube. Welcome to the VFN. Yeah, so my plan is basically to keep earning money until we reach harvest season. At which point we will start, we'll buy a couple of fields and we will harvest whatever crop is in them. So it won't just be the cost of the field, it will be very important as to what's actually in the field as well. Thank you for subscribing, Ian Falloon. Welcome to the VFN. Once we've done that, we will then go and try and do every harvesting contract we can. So that's why it's important we don't buy any of the harvesting or any of the contract fields on this map. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to rent the harvester. Because the harvester we're not going to be using for anywhere near the 40 hours, it would be the equivalent for us to buy it. We're going to avoid having to spend all that money by renting the harvester and doing all the work with that. Obviously, the bigger harvester we buy, or the bigger harvester we rent, sorry, the more money we will make. So, yeah. It's going to be, once we get to that point, it's going to be pretty cool, I think. Oh, Aaron. I feel for you. That's, yeah, that's very sad. Which scripts am I using? Oh, lots. So seasons, obviously. I'm using the enhanced vehicle mod, the enhanced enhanced animal display mod. I have follow me in here. I have courseplay in here. Would I ever work for a contractor if the money was good enough? I've worked as a contractor, but as a computer contractor, as a development contractor. What wheel have I got? I have a G29 with added steering knob, which is a John Deere steering knob, but the stickers come off it. So yeah. Look at Oakfield in the snow. Isn't that just gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. Just bought a T7 on FS19. Cool. Which trailer is 4D making for console? I'm not sure. Hello, the Canadian Gamer. Welcome along. So I know roughly on Oakfield which fields are contracting fields now. Whoops. So we as I said, we are going to avoid purchasing those. It's unfortunate that one of them is absolutely in our price range there. Whoop. Can you snow plow? We did do that last time. We might do a little bit of snow plowing, but to be honest, everything's warming up, so we don't really have a lot of snow around to do. Hey, Fiat Gaming, welcome along. Hey, NJ Videos. I haven't said hello to you. And Sam Platter, welcome along. I am on field 38, which we're spraying as a contract. Thank you very much. Yeah, I like this wheel. I've had this wheel nearly 2 years at this point. Watching this and setting up your own pig farm on console, awesome. I do love the one of the big issues with seasons has been in 17 has been addressed with 19, and it actually makes a lot of sense to do animals early on in seasons now. Really, really does. Beyond actually buying fields. Hope 4D the slow tank as well. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I'm going to try and follow the grain of the field. So, because we didn't do that last time. Wait, keep folding the sprayer, and I don't need to. I'll follow the tram lines that that you can see on the ground at the moment. Bye, Crips YouTube. Catch you later. The Brohans. I think it might be unbranded Brohans, but I'm not 100% sure. This end of the field is a good way to go. There we are. Took me 40 hours of gameplay on Meadowgrove to realise, but you can't beat JCB's all-wheel steering on tighter map. Game changer. Yes, I realised that when I had a JCB on Ballincraig in FS 17. The JCB on Ballincraig, absolutely awesome. Big tractor, small map, wonderful manoeuvrability. Hey Liam, welcome along. Pre-order Planet Edition from the PS4 store. Awesome. Oh, will you? You should be able to, yes. Unfortunately, you can't do it through my affiliate link, which would be wicked, but, yeah. And off. JCB machinery is built near where you live. Awesome. Hello, B.O.B. Welcome along. Hey, Tiny. I'm good, thank you. Welcome along. Oh, I don't think I've done... let's put that on that. Because I don't think I've played one of these. Which we need to do. We need to play one of those. Just use my affiliate link on the Platinum Edition. Thank you, Ian Holmes. You are awesome. Thank you very, very much. I wish that came up as an alert, because then I could thank anybody who'd done that at the end of the stream. Wish you could do travel lines. I wish as well, Liam. I don't like crop destruction in Farm Sim. Crop destruction, actually destroying crops, does way too much damage. I would like to see the thin tyres here do just sort of proper tram lines. That would be cool. I don't think you should be able to drive through any crop without doing damage to it. Right, I need to slow that down. Let's... Oh, right. No, FM UK. I don't want to see that. Thank you. There we are. How does the affiliate link work on Steam? It doesn't. Oh yes, yeah. Sorry, Reese. If you order it directly from Giants, yes. The one that you download will work with the Steam version of the game. I run the Steam version of Farming Simulator 19. All the DLC I have has come from Giants. So yes, DLC from Giants will work on the Steam version of the game. Do I watch Real Life Farmers? Yes, the big one I watch is Millennial Farmer. I watch Millennial Farmer stuff. I think he has a cracking YouTube channel. And I love seeing that channel go from strength to strength. Because he does a great job. And I don't know who edits his stuff, but it's really good. It's some really sharp editing on his channel. And I'm just watching the style of that channel develop has been brilliant. Think Class DLC is a bit pricey when they got licensed for free. NJ Videos, do you know what? You are the first person who has ever talked about Farm Sim getting a license and said it's free. Everybody always talks about how much the John Deere license must have cost, or the Class license must have cost, or the New Holland license must have cost. So has somebody said something? Because that I'm amazed that you said it. Get out of here, birds. I know who you watch, Justin. It's his wife editing. She's good. She's great at it. He has a great his wife is a great editor. It's one of those series you watch and go, I need to make my stuff better because of how good this series is. Have I heard of Ollie Farm? I have heard of Ollie Farm. I have not watched any of his stuff. No, I will have to watch Ollie's Farm then. I watched Millennial Farmer on recommendation from people in my chat here, so I'll check out Ollie Farmer. Or Ollie's Farm, sorry. Want the game just as much Giant Farm. Okay. Yes, that's true. Anybody who tells you that Giants have paid a fortune to get X or Y or other brand into the game is not doesn't know anything. Doesn't know anything about how brands come into the game. Yeah. I tend to... I've had a bit of a chuckle previously when I've seen people go, oh, all the money that Giants wasted getting John Deere into the game. You know, they could have paid for extra testers and things. No. No. They didn't waste any. Grain trailers of Tasso need a British... Yeah, the trouble is there are no British brand. There's no big... Yeah, getting British brands onto console is hard because Giants don't have any agreements with any of them. The license is the overhead costs and the brand required for Class John Deere to agree to allow the whole cost of franchise at this point. There is a cost in that Giants have to model all of the vehicles and everything in, but in the whole idea of Giants paying money for Class to be in the game, no. There's none of that. Yeah, the licensing has changed. The way that it's not Giants. I think it's the way Sony and Microsoft have, there's a setup on it where the brand setup for FS19 doesn't quite work as well. Do I know when Seasons is coming to console? I don't at the moment. AK in the hay, thank you for becoming a channel member. You are awesome. Thank you very, very much. You're fantastic. Ollie is also from Norfolk. Ooh. Ooh. Really regional railways. I definitely need to get onto Ollie's stuff then. Yes, George Saunders is a massive fan. I haven't watched any of George Saunders' stuff for a while. How close are we to finishing this? 96%, so we're almost there. If we're left with 10% fertilizer, we can go and fill this up with another tank full. Yeah, contract is complete. There we go. He doesn't want us to do this last bit of field. We can come off here and collect this. Perfect. So there's one other fertilizing contract, 27. Where is field 27? 28. Oh, 27 is down there. So we've got that field, that contract to do. Yeah, we'll grab that contract. We've got plenty of time to do that. And keep the money rolling in. So this is the whole idea. We keep our animals ticking over and we keep the money rolling in with the contracts. And we're basically doing the kind of stuff we would do if we owned land. But because we're doing it in contracts, so we're bringing in money rather than spending money on these contracts. I will recommend It's Farming Life, a good YouTuber and really factual. Oh, cool. I will check that one out as well. Okay. There we go. Grassman. The thing I don't like about Grassman Fiat Gaming is all their videos pretty much sell CDs. And I'm not interested in watching extended adverts, to be honest. And Norfolk Marshes. Ah, very interesting. I want it. It can't be too far from me then. I wonder if he knows Farm Sim. Right, we want another fertilizer tank. Refill that. Yeah. There we go. Is a platinum DLC part of the season pass? Yes, it is, Links. Links MO. Yeah, platinum DLC is part of the season pass. Would I remember? Okay, cool. If you guys want to recommend any YouTube channels to me, pop on my Discord. Drop it in the links. I'm really interested in real farm channels, because obviously it helps me to be more realistic, to see how other farmers do it, or how farmers do stuff. FS17 is good. It is. I do like FS17. I prefer FS19, but I do like FS17. Tom Pemberton, I have heard of. Throughout the seasons past, you get the Dominator. I believe you do, yes. I have heard of Tom. Oh, we got that red there. There's be no traffic behind me. I've noticed that the snowman has disappeared on the road here. Oh, now we haven't cleared this road of snow. So this is where we go slip sliding everywhere. Nice. Oh, cool. If you pre-order, you get 2 machines added. Yes, that's true. And it appears to be true for console as well as PC. Yes, I've heard of Funky Farmer. Have I heard of... John Trucker 7, nice try. So close. So close. Nice troll, by the way. Just started watching Funky Farmer. No one is listening to what. No, nobody's listening to what I say about it. Let's not fill the chat with other YouTubers. Pop over to my Discord, plonk it in there, because let's get to talk about chatting about seasons and farm sim and things like that. And that is just horrible, mouse. 203 likes, which is absolutely fantastic. Thank you everybody who's liked tonight's stream. Okay. Hello, Geordie lad. Welcome along. Hello, FS Club. Welcome along. FS Club does some fantastic stuff. Yes, it will already have seasons in mods download. Hello, Brian Upsnyder. If you pre-ordered console, do you get the Dominator? I believe you do. That is my understanding. Best thing about seasons, the amount of realism it adds to the game. The whole game just feels that much more realistic. It's melted on these fields. So on the fields that I'm spraying, the snow is melted. I'm slacking on my road plowing. That's because we don't get paid for the road plowing. We do get paid for spraying the fields. Thank you, AK in the hay. Anyone heard anything on Lone Oak? Yes, I have. Oxy is working on it. It will be his next release. I will have a first look at it as soon as it is available to me. And I will then be doing it with seasons over on Twitch. So when Lone Oak becomes available to me, I will be doing it with seasons over on Twitch. What time do you harvest spring crops? I think it tends to be a little bit later, so normally late July, August time. Love my channel, best farm channel for realism. Thank you very much, Kai. That's what I love is that now that Seasons is out, the whole realism on this channel steps up again because Seasons just brings it. Will I be uploading the Lone Oak videos over on YouTube? So my plan is to try and record the stuff that I do on Lone Oak and then edit it and bring it over to YouTube. Because just straight dumping Twitch streams onto YouTube doesn't work. So yeah, I'll probably edit it down and go from there. Could you add money for snow plowing? Not unrealistic amount, but add money for council would pay. Possibly, but one of the rules is no cheating of money. If the game doesn't offer me money for it, I can't really do it. Hello, King Custard. Welcome along. Do farmers get paid in real life if they snow plow a road? Sometimes they do. The council is desperate enough, they will do, yeah. What's my favourite mod from FS19? Seasons. I know that sounds like a massive cop-out, but it is a massive mod. Snowplow contracts would be cool. I agree with you completely, Paul. Maybe if Seasons makes it into FS21 as standard, that's a suggestion for Giants. Don't use the horse helper in mod Seasons now that the livery concept has been introduced. Pick the wrong horse and you will lose money. Really, Aristocrat? That's interesting. Because I am using the horse helper mod on This Is Island. So I wonder which horses you can't use the horse helper mod with. None that I've come across, but that doesn't mean there aren't any, Max. Do I know when Seasons will come out to console? I'm afraid I don't. Some point in the near future. Is this killing off? No, it's not killing off. Oh, the frost is killing off the weeds. About the bonus vehicles, Platinum said I can confirm that you will indeed get these. Yes, you will. You will get, if you pre-order the Platinum Edition on any format, you will get the pre-order bonuses. Got the side panel file. Takes a minute to get used to it. It does. Mine's actually developed a fault. I need to open it up and do some soldering. Turning the joystick to the right doesn't work properly at the moment on mine, and it's actually on one of my tractors. It's causing a problem. What's my favourite season? Harvest, so autumn. Hello, Farming Simulator. Oh, wow, that's official Farming Simulator. I need to actually. Is that official Farming Simulator? I need to double check that one. Because that needs a spanner if it is. No, that's not. That's not the official Farming Simulator channel. Nice try. No, it's 82 subs. Now, though, I will tell you guys why I reacted like that. Because the official Farming Simulator channel has subscribed to me. So I'm looking through my stats the other day and I'm going, oh wow, the official Farming Simulator channel has subscribed to me. And it is the official channel. And as far as I can see, and kudos, thank you very much, Giants, for doing that. Yeah, I'm one of only 3 channels that the official Farm Sim channel is actually subscribed to. So that's why I reacted that way. What do I think of the Farm Sim League and Farm Con? I thought it was excellent. I thought Mr. CDP and Silver News did a fantastic job. I'm going to be actually doing my first commentating for the FSL in 2 weeks' time. I'm flying out to Germany and I'm going to be doing some stuff. Yeah, FS Club is partnered with Giants in the same way as I am, which is awesome. Okay, is somebody making accounts? Alright. Yeah. No, that's the same account. Stop throwing me off. Yeah, Silver will be there too. So it'll be. I don't know if I don't think Mr. I haven't heard that Mr. CDP is doing it. But yeah, the next one is going to be hosted by me and Silver. And yeah, we will both be at Giants offices for that because it's an online tournament. The next one. I'm really looking forward to heading out there. Wanted class since FS09. That's awesome. Do I play FS15? I have played FS15. I don't anymore. Hello, XD Random. Welcome along. Just hope they should do. I think how big Farm Sim is now. Farm Sim is absolutely massive. Who else are FS subscribed to? I can't remember actually off the top of my head. Not who I expected. Do you know what, FS Club? If they ever do America, I will jump at the chance to fly out there. I kind of hope the FSL does come to America. Partly because I would love to come over to America and commentate. And partly because I think it'd be massive in America. Oh yeah, Realism and a German channel. So yeah. Which is all kind of awesome. Whoops. I pressed the wrong button. At least it wasn't Alt F4. What's my favourite base game tractor? Ooh, the T6. The New Holland T6. You got to pull that sofa. Thank you, FS Club. I'll tell you what, actually, FS Club. I am going to give you one of these. Because I like your stuff. And because you're good friends to the channel. And I am massively, of course. Do I prefer the new or the old T6 and T7? The new design. I prefer the new design of those. Did I? Please tell me I pressed the right button on that. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. One spanner. Well, I completed this contract yet? Oh, almost. We're so close. Yeah, there we go. Contract is finished. Right, we want to go and fill this up. We need to play another one of those. No map updates today, unfortunately, no. They are working their way through the list. The old design is better. I like the new design of the New Hollands. But I do want... I miss the fact that Farm Sim not having a standard wheel or a short wheelbase T7. I've wanted one of those since 15. Hello, Sam Huxtable. Welcome along. There is an older shaped T7 that's just come out that I saw on Yes Mods today. Yeah, I saw the factory scripts are in testing, which is interesting. I don't quite know where I'm going to go with those. And how that will fit into seasons. Hey, Jed Smith, welcome along. We might do that. We might do that on one of our on one of the Let's Plays rather than the start from scratches. I think. FS come a long way. Yeah, same here. Xbox Gaming. I started playing with 15, and it really has really has progressed so far from there. And I've got older versions on behind me. Do I live in England? If so, whereabouts? Yes, I do. I live in Norfolk. I live in North Norfolk, actually. Do I like the two-wheel drive? Oh no, I don't like the two-wheel drive T6. I really don't like the two-wheel drive T6. They don't seem that excited to me. Guess I don't understand them. Can't. Won't let you think it's because of the update. Interesting. The community has grown massive, and I love the Farm Sim community. And the amount of people playing Farm Sim has grown massively as well. The growth, actually the growth in Farm Sim, it's something I keep seeing every so often is people saying, oh, Farm Sim is dying. Farm Sim's, Farm Sim's not as popular as it once was. Yes, it is. Massively so. For example, Farming Simulator 15 sold 1 million copies in 2 months. Farming Simulator 17 sold 1 million copies in 1 month. Farming Simulator 19 sold 1 million copies in 10 days. Which is absolutely incredible. There were more mods in this year in the FS19 mod contest than there was in the 17 mod contest. There's over this one surprised the hell out of me when I researched this. There are over 200 more mods in the mod hub for FS19 than there were for FS17 at this point. And that includes... Oh no, we need to go up to the shop. That includes both mod contests. It is just... Farm Sim is growing massively. It really is. Everywhere I look, every piece of data I get my hands on says Farm Sim is growing, and Farm Sim is going from strength to strength. The game is massive, and the FSL is only making it bigger. It's only drawing more people into it. So yeah, it's an exciting time for Farm Sim. It really is. Use an IR take or a mouse. I use a mouse. Yeah, the mod hub. That's the other thing. The mod hub releases mods almost daily now. In FS17, they release them weekly on a Friday. Do I prefer Class Dominator or the TX32? The TX32, but that is because I grew up, I drove a TX36. Which actually, do I have that on here? This is a mod that was on Yes Mods as well. Where are you? Where are you? Look, it's a TX36! It's a New Holland TX36. Okay, it's not quite shaped right, but it has the right capacity and everything. So I'm really tempted to use one of these on here. And you also got a top liner on it as well. But yeah, so I'm really tempted to get a TX36 on this map. The community has just grown bigger and bigger. I remember when I first started playing FS, there was no communication with Giants to speak of. The community was not that big. It's just gone insane. Let's check out the Barn Brothers pallets. They have salt pallets now. Ooh. Why can I pull a 200 but not a 140? Kind of depends on the configuration. Whoa. Of the mod. Got that combine mod yesterday. Yeah, I love that there's a TX36. Do I have any old John Deere mods downloaded? Let's go back to the farm and I'll go through my mods. I also said I'd go through the season screen, so we'll go through that quickly. We have rain on the way again. But I think we've basically got all our jobs done on the farm today. I think we've done pretty much every contract we can for now. So we've earned some extra cash. I haven't completed my contracting mod yet. My contract. Yeah, so we'll do that when we get to the farm. But yeah, we're in a good place. We are in a very good place. Drop the mega off. So, that off, that off, that off. Turn this off. There we go. I still have snow, yeah, and it's and I would guess. Right, let's have a look at the seasons. Let's have a look in the shop first. See what I've got in the way of old John Deere mods. Did I put any of them on here? I've not put any of my old John Deere mods on here, I don't think. Certainly the American series on Twitch, I have a whole load of John Deere's, which is why I haven't put them in here, I think. Yeah, I don't have them in here. Unfortunately. Okay, let's have a look at this season's menu then. Hello, the Simulator Farmer. So, first up, you got the calendar. This tells you the best times of year to plant and harvest stuff. So, as you can see at the moment, we are absolutely in the best planting window for most things. Planting for wheat, barley, oats, canola, sunflowers, potatoes, sugar beet, oilseed radish and poplar are all this time of year. These are the germination temperatures. So while you can plant stuff in seasons 19, it won't germinate until the ground reaches this temperature. And you need to be careful, because if it's too long before it germinates, it is going to end up failing to germinate. Okay, I'm getting a load of messages. I'm hoping, I've just seen Save Game 17 has been deleted. I'm kind of hoping that that doesn't mean I've got a problem here. So yeah, and then you see the yellow lines here are when to harvest. So one of the nice things about Seasons 19 is that, look at, the harvest is extended into the first couple of months of winter. You guys remember me playing the Realism Experiment in FS 17? You remember the cutoff here was brutal. We were having so much trouble getting stuff done by the end of the autumn. The beginning of winter, we can now get stuff done, which is fantastic. So that's awesome. So that's that menu. So you can see your planting season, your harvesting seasons. You then got the weather forecast. So this is up to the next 24 hours. And you can see overnight we're going to get snow again. We're going to get snow again. I hope not. Not as far as I can see. Bull Campbell, thank you for the $2 super chat. You are awesome. Do I know when the season's update will be released? I don't. What do you think most common tractor in the UK is? I think it's a 6-hour Massey. I see a lot of John Deere's. The thing is, around me, I see everything. So yeah. Right, so so next 12 hours we are getting snow overnight. We get rain then snow. So we're probably going to take another dump of snow. But you can see the temperature going into next game day. We're going to get up to a high of 19 degrees. So spring is really going. And then temperatures going way up as we go on. We then have crop info, so this is all the information on crops. And as you can see, we've got the... so this is how resistant they are to frost. So seeded stuff tends to be pretty good resistance to frost. Obviously, stuff down here not so great. But yeah, your wheat, your barley, your oats. Because these can be planted as winter crops as well as spring crops, so will go well. Young crops have high resistance most of the time. Again, these ones, because they're winter crops, you can plant them in the autumn, in the early winter, and they go over winter perfectly. And then mature, as you'd expect, absolutely have no frost resistance at all. And then drought resistance, you want to keep an eye on your stuff. Yeah, seeds none. And then your mature crops have pretty good resistance to droughts, which at the time of year you're going to be doing them are going to need that resistance. Hello, Daniel Jorgensen. Welcome along. Next up, we have the economy. So this is the best time to sell stuff. Now, these are pretty good. They're fairly accurate. I think they do change over time, and I have seen them change before. But these are pretty good. So we're interested at the moment in the Yorkshires and the Gloucester Old Spots. Which, yeah, both actually have a good sale time in late spring, so we could go and sell some pigs next time, which would be pretty good. The other thing we want to look at is eggs. Eggs sell well in late autumn, so yeah, we'll probably want to look at that too. Crop rotation. We've got this one that we're looking at the moment. We will set up a crop rotation at some point when we're working out our field, but this is several years worth, so you have to sort of keep an eye on it. And yeah, these values change. Now, the reason why the first value changes depends on what we put on the end one here, is because this one then loops back round to this, so you then go through that like that. So you get 120 for cotton, for oats after cotton. So there you go. That's how the crop rotation works. And then you got your settings page, which I've got Celsius, I've got the season instructions on. We're on 6-day seasons, crop moisture, snow tracks, and snow mode are all on. So there we go. That is a quick overview of the seasons menu. We've got rain coming down at the moment. I think though our animals are all in good stead. How much slurry? We got 3,868. Probably want to get a slurry spreader at some point, because come spring, doing fertilizing with slurry would be great. But yeah, our pigs are all in a good place. I don't know actually when. I need to work out when the best time to sell our Gloucester Old Spots are, because they're quite hefty at the moment. And yeah, so that is pretty much it. I think it is 20 past 10, so I think we're going to wrap it up at this point. Rain is coming down. We've done pretty much everything we can on the farm today. There's not much more to do. We are going to get a fresh fall of snow between now and the next stream. So yeah, I would expect the snow to go up before it goes down again. We're going to spend most of the spring in the snow. There we go. Let's park this here. There we are. How are our eggs doing? We are slowly getting eggs at the moment. I'm guessing that's time of year more than anything. But that is where we're going to finish tonight's live stream. It is 20 past 10. So yeah. I'm pretty happy with that. We've achieved a lot today. Oh, actually. Did I collect on my contract before we finish? No, I didn't. So let's collect on that. Another 6,000 into the kitty. Only one contract to do that we could have done and didn't. So yeah, there we go. That will do us for tonight's stream. I need to say a couple of quick thank yous. Because wow, you guys have been awesome tonight. A huge thank you to Paul Campbell for your super chat. To AK in the Hay for becoming a member. Thank you very much. To Martin Legge for your amazing super chat. Thank you very, very much. To Katil Advaska Rod for your donation. Thank you very much. McFeeds UK, thank you for your donation as well. You are awesome, both of you. Richard Dower, thank you for your super chat too. You are fantastic and wonderful. And I think that is everybody. We will be back tomorrow on Twitch from 9 PM. So I can hope you can join me over there. The URL for it is there. just above me there. It's basically twitch.tv/virtual farmer. Hope to see you there. We will be back on Seasons from Scratch on Felsbrunn for tomorrow's video, so please check that out, and also please go check out today's video, because we were back on This Is Ireland today, and with all of that massive data dump. Oh yeah, and we're going to be doing the Xbox multiplayer on Friday. So if you are a patron, a channel member, a Twitch subscriber, or a community member, then you can come and join me on the server for that from 8 PM. For now, though, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this live stream. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And for all the latest videos and live streams from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.